Now we go to Portugal. Right in England. Testing, testing, 1, 2.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
How's the dog?
Menace. Absolute menace.
When do they come back tomorrow?
Like, I said to pick her up at 12:30.
Mm,
That answers your question. So,
gotcha.
do you like, now that you've had your Honda for a while, is it nice? Do you like it?
I think it drives well. I'm happy with the gas mileage. Um, happy with the handling, and I think it's strong enough. Like I remember when we first went to go look for that car, we got the one that was different than the base model. Remember, we had to kind of search for it because it had higher horsepower.
Yeah.
So I think that was pretty critical.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that I'm like racing or anything, but you know, sometimes you're going to an intersection or getting on the highway. It's just easier if you don't have to worry about like, oh my god, I got to time flooring it here, like I did with the Nissan. I like it. I think I do wish it was Bluetooth for the touchscreen thing. I have to plug it in all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, my biggest complaint is just to have to plug it in. And sometimes like I had it where it's like buy a new cord. It's like $15, $20 cord, like a Belkin cable. It's a pretty high quality cord, but and like I used it for like 6 months or something, and then like it just started every time there'd be a bump in the road, up disconnected. And sometimes it would come back in like 10 seconds, sometimes it wouldn't. And so you're there trying to fumble it, you're on GPS or whatever. So I'd say, and that's like, even just getting the Honda, that was like my biggest thing that I wanted was like a touchscreen, like navigation thing.
Yeah.
So it does the job, but my next car I'll definitely look to have one that's not need to be plugged in.
Next car.
Yeah, I mean whatever.
In 10 years?
Yeah, I mean I don't know. Like is there like a guideline on like when you should turn in your car, like when it's like you've used the most of it, but you can turn in for the most value you can get out of it?
There's like depreciation schedules. Like, I mean, they're estimated, but what year was it?
21? 22? I go up.
How many miles does it have now?
30 something?
30,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say you own it for 5 years. It's 2 years old now.
Yeah. I think I got it in November of 2021, I think.
Yeah, let's just round up.
I'll look it up right now. Log into the account. Let's see.
And we got like the EX version or something.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're going for find 30,000 miles. About 26 right now. 28 in some cases. Say 28. So, I'll send this link to your personal Discord. Just hopefully that link shows up.
On Discord?
So, yeah, I sent it to you on Discord. So you can load it on your computer.
Uh-huh.
So it'll show the chart. So what it's essentially doing is like what it estimates like today, what are 5-year-old Civics, what was the difference in price depreciation, and then it'll like forecast it essentially. So like the best year I guess would be in 2028 looks like, before it starts falling a little bit faster. 2027, so around 75,000 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, your residual value is like 82%, so it's like,
That's pretty high. I mean, compared to like other cars, right? Like you could like a BMW. I wonder what that would be. Interesting. Okay.
fall off a cliff. That's what
Right.
it would do.
So at least that one stays there. I mean, to a certain extent.
Yeah, so it looks like around the 6-year mark.
Gotcha.
75,000. You drive it for longer, it's fine.
Right. Kind of one of those things. Like once you pay it off, is it good to like, have a car payment if you can handle it, or is it better just to keep it off? There's kind of pros and cons with that.
It's a lifestyle choice, right?
Right. I do like. I mean, yeah, but in general, I like it enough to where, yeah, probably 2027 or even that. I wouldn't even consider. I probably wouldn't even consider like selling it until then, really. So yeah, I get stuff in the mail like, hey, trade it in. You can get a new one.
Well, that's what they want you to do.
Mm-hmm. If you're telling me to do that, that means something's wrong. Oh. Ah, good to know. Thank you, Bear. I think the biggest thing with the loans that I've noticed, Bear, is usually it's pretty easy to negotiate down for them to be impact sub. Because you run into trouble if you have them like regular starter, they're not playing every game. Then the manager gets mad at you, and if you don't play him, then that club is just not going to want to loan with you anymore. Because okay, that whole club is just like you loan from Chelsea or something. Chelsea's just like, nah, we're good. We don't want you taking our players because you're not going to hold your contract. But it's usually not that difficult to get them to do impact sub. That's a big key. And yeah, I also think this tactic is I mean, Arsenal was like super good. They basically had like all 5-star players pretty much. And at least on XG, I should have won. And I mean, I think my players are good. Obviously, my players were good, and they sucked. But it looked on paper, I should have lost to Barcelona. I should have lost to AC Milan. I should have lost to. I did lose to Arsenal. And it's just like, I think it's just the squad rotation and tactics. Because I noticed a lot of times the computer is just like gassed. And my guys are like, all right, ready to play. Because I didn't
Proper management, yeah.
Right, I didn't play last game, so I'm ready to play this game. That was a week ago. Like, I just beat Man City 3-0. So yeah, I think the tactic is similar to that, you and Madden figuring out, hey, let me go 5 wide here and throw it to the tight end over the middle when it's within 2 yards for a touchdown. But I mean, they're not doing anything ridiculous. Like, I definitely I feel like I basically lost because my right back position was pretty bad. No matter who I had, like, I had one guy who's like older, like 29, and then I had like a 21-year-old guy, and they both like just were sucked all year, really. I think the one of them was like 6.8 rating over the whole season, and they just had so much speed. Like Martinelli, Saka, like they're just so fast. They just killed that guy in the final. So I mean, it was like they definitely, on paper, they definitely should have won, but I should have lost to other teams too. So as long as you just have the players that are, I mean, that's the whole thing, right? Have the players that fit your system that you want. That's the trick. Yeah, I give about they had to Barcelona had it in their hands, and they lost to Granada, who was 19th ranked, and they did get relegated. Granada was at home; they won 2-1. I had to win out, because if I would have drawn, their goal difference was so high that they would have beat me. So it's kind of crazy. And part of me is like, do I just like run it back? What if I win the league 2 or 3 times? What if I can win the league again? And that improves my resume. And maybe I don't have to just take a job in January when the team sucks. Or I just go to Newcastle. I don't know. My team is good. And my team is built the way I want it to play. So like it's like kind of a Bill thing. It's like if you've been with your team and you're kind of already been picking the players that you wanted, like you're going to be a better spot than inheriting a team where you really don't want any of these guys. I only kept like one guy from that initial team I got into with Sevilla like 2.5 seasons ago. And it's because he was like Jules Koundé. He's like one of the best center backs in the game. Everybody else is gone. Yeah, it basically took like a year and a half. Okay, now I have the team I want. So now everybody gets sold right away and stuff like that. So, what would you do, or what would you do?
I don't know, do you have like a good roster come back for the next year? Yeah, run it back. Maybe get 1 or 2 other players and give it another shot.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna join like whatever team you join, the head coach got fired for a reason.
Right.
And you're gonna be on the schneid. And you're gonna have to turn it around. And you're not gonna do that in half a season. You might get back into the running by season 2.
Right.
And then you can start challenging season 3. So, well,
I'm just curious. My thing is like, yeah, I agree. Go ahead. I think what you're saying.
one of the things with Sevilla is I had a takeover during
Right.
it, so I had a little bit extra money. So, and I still couldn't do it, so I just went to Inter and do it.
Right. My
I
thing
won
is
my goal difference and left.
there you go. Yeah, my thing is that a lot of the players I played with, they're like, hey, Arsenal's interested, Bayern Munich's interested, and it's like some of them are gonna have to get sold. You know, can you keep hitting the lottery of like buying someone for 20 mil and then having them turn into like an $80 million player? Maybe you can.
No.
But probably not. Right. I feel like I did that pretty much. And most of what I did this season. I have a lot of players that were like, I got for 20, 15, 25, and now they're worth like 80. I bought them, of course, when they're like 20 years old or whatever. So I just kind of start losing all my guys, and it's kind of like, okay, well, Oh, is Bill here?
No,
So.
but in the spirit of things, we would do what he would want us to do.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, man, we'll at least gonna wait for his game anyway.
Yeah.
Because I play him. Yeah, and then the financial situation when I got to Sevilla was like the same thing as it was here. Crappy. Gotta sell a lot of players and then try to win some competitions to get the money back to where you got some money. Okay, I think I stay. And honestly, dude, I was thinking, part of me was like, if I would have won that Champions League, would I even play the game anymore? I don't know, because I would have won. I would have won the Copa del Rey, basically like the Pepe Cup, or I won the league and I would have won the Champions League. Like there's no, I won the treble.
The treble.
Like there's no better thing you can get. Like, you can't do better than that.
Right. I mean, that's kind of as soon as I won the Champions League, it's
Right.
pretty much hung up the boots or the tie.
Whistle. Warball.
Hello.
Ah.
No.
Hello, Bill. How are you?
How's it going? Good.
How are you feeling?
Great. Yeah, I'm fine.
That's good. That's good. Did you end up having to go to the hospital there?
Nope.
Well, you just took it. Just let it happen.
Oh no, I didn't just let it happen. Drugs did their job. Yeah, I mean, they gave me some drink that they call the White Lady. It was very. It looked like Elmer's school glue. It tasted like Elmer's school glue. And it numbed everything that it touched.
Wow.
So it provided some relief, and then they had me chew some tablet that provided some gut relief, and then that's kind of been good since then.
The urgent care
But
down there, or where at?
yeah, there's an urgent care right around the corner from us.
Nice.
So yeah, I just drove over there.
Good.
Oh man, it's game day.
It is. It's the Classico.
Wolverhampton game day.
We're back at it again.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again.
You gonna commentate here? Troy, Sean Bakeman? You gonna commentate?
Oh yeah, sure. Bring in my star level Joe Buck.
That's right.
Alright, well, as we see here, we got a stellar game for us tonight. We have the Wolverhampton Wolves at the MK Dons Club. Down in Milton Keynes. I don't know. Joe Buck is not doing too well. All right.
Go back to having trouble. Yes, we have Milton Keynes Dons hosting Wolverhampton Wolves. We'll have to see how this plays out. Team sheet wise, no Ruben Neves, no Yosa Mosquera. And no Nelson Semedo and no Tyreek Mitchell, trick or treat Tyreek Mitchell for Wolves. Had some injuries kind of catch up to him a little bit, but that's part of football. Up in here.
Hmm.
Yep. I would expect to see some fireworks. Both these teams are playing offense. Defense is definitely on the back burner. But with that being said, by the time these teams played earlier in the season, it was a 0-0 draw.
It is true. It was. Since then, though, both teams have strengthened their offensive side, strengthened their offensive tactics.
That's true. That's true. New formations, new tactics. MK Dons, this beautiful stadium we have here in Milton Keynes, England.
Interestingly, here I'm getting a tunnel interview. It says MK Dons are unbeaten all 3 times they played Wolverhampton Wolves. How much of an edge does it give your team? Wow.
Wow.
Where's that one goalkeeper at? Killed me.
Lewis McKay.
Sweet Lou.
Unfortunately, he did not make the trip today.
Water in the stands.
Well, we got our first corner of the game. It comes into
Hey! DLS, baby.
DLS.
DLS, a new signee.
There you have it.
Wow.
As I mentioned.
You know, that was a new guy. The corner taker, man, is also a new guy, Melendez.
Oh. There you go. New blood for MK Don. Striking early.
New blood striking first blood. Yeah.
Young Sang Ben. Young Sang Ben.
That's an undefeated.
Oh.
Going for the top shelf, but could not hit the mark.
And now MKD on the front foot.
Mohamed. Luis Enrique.
Gets the corner. They've shown to be dangerous off the corner.
Dangerous corner coming in here.
That's true.
Melendez. Delivers. Oh.
Thankfully able to get there in time. Roja.
Oh, wait.
Roja.
Luis.
If they can't score here, you can question
Well, there you have it.
Oh, that is.
They stop play.
Oh no, that is.
That's a penalty. That's a penalty written all over it. Thing. You want to see a good competitive game, and here we have the penalty coming in. Let's see if they can equalize this game and give us another 70 minutes of action.
Billy Gilmore.
Bangs it through. The players are arguing with the ref for a terrible call, but they believe.
They're yelling at him. They're yelling at him. MK
Don
fans are not happy with that. Good reason. We got it. 1-1.
Refuse suck. That's what they're chanting.
Refuse suck.
DLS. Sterling.
Dujan.
One more, yeah, it's good.
Pretty fast pace here for the Dons.
Jihad. The Jihad. The Holy War.
The Holy War. Gilmore. Roja. What is it? Good song.
Luis. That was bad play, Luis.
Luis, the guy with the foul. And also not a great play there.
No, I think it was Sterling that gave up to him. Luis missed the slide tackle on the sideline, and Sterling came over and gave up to him.
Whose fault was it really, you know?
Wait a second, draw.
Sterling.
I think there's some wild shots here in the first half.
Hey, the shooters are going to shoot.
That's right.
People are shooting.
Shoot.
I told you, there's going to be some
We have
highlights in
7
this game.
shots from Wolves, 1 on target. MK Dons close second, but
Gilmore.
The one on target was the penalty?
I think so.
Oh,
Silva. Ah, not a great pass from Silva there.
But
Oh.
the whistle position
Nicolau
for
coming
me.
out of the woodwork there. Fabio. Sweet Fabio.
Silva looking for another
Jung Sambino.
over.
The hands of steel. Yep, tight game. MK Don's winning the possession so far as well. Dujon.
Raul?
Oh, Garcia.
Really missing Miguel Fale.
That's true. Oh, Lord. He tried to take him out, but he couldn't even do that. Cooper.
Ooh.
Oh.
Win it, win it, win it.
Good effort play from MK Don's there.
Oh!
Oh! How was that not a goal?
What a save.
Big Ben Pickford.
Oh. Melendez looking for DLS.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, my God.
Oh.
What's happening? Let's keep our composure here, boys. Keep us composure.
Uh-oh. 30 seconds before a whistle here. Gilmore flips the field to Estevez. Oh, wait, now there's Gilmore.
Oh. Cooper turns it over. Could be the final kick of the half here at Broha.
And that'll be halftime.
That's a
First half of
penalty.
play.
Pretty close to next G.
I think if anything, it'd probably be MK Down's favorite next year without that pin. Be pretty close. There you have it. There we go, poor game. See that again. Huh. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. We'll make one sub. We do make a sub at halftime. Abdu Kante was having a pretty woeful performance at a 6.0 first half. Meanwhile, the center back just take the dog for a walk. So he is going to take a seat.
Oh.
Nice tackle from Felix. Tight game so far as we head into the 53. Luis Enrique. Oh, Mohamed. Diakite is blocked. Ball has a chance. Melendez.
Flag is up.
Oh, good ball. Come on, bud. Really good build-up play. Turns into nothing.
That's true. Meanwhile, Garcia. Back to Enrique.
We'll swing it. Yes.
Sterling giving daylight.
Oh.
Kilman sends it out of here as Wolves getting pressured in the second half are going to have to make some changes here.
You have Luke Gillum on your team? He was a Plymouth. He was on.
Was he really?
He was a loan. I loaned him in from Leicester.
Well, I've also loaned him in from Leicester. There you go.
Damn, he's worth 83 million right now.
Yeah, apparently he's pretty good. Apparently.
He's pretty good. All the tutelage under Plymouth.
There you go. couple of changes.
Likewise,
As
okay,
does
Don.
MKD. There's DLS almost again.
Oh,
That guy just rises above. A lot of people there.
over. Young Ben.
Felix back to Songbin, and Felix.
Oh,
Songbin
they
goes
won
for the
near post. I
post.
just sneaked it in.
Ooh, fancy.
Mohamed.
He goes
Come
for the cross on.
on.
Couldn't been able to
Yes.
clear it out there. Former Plymouth player, as the commentator mentioned there, Luke Gillum, getting onto the field and just running ragged. I guess that's why I put you on the field, so you have some stamina. Herbert Hoover.
What was marking out?
And there is
wide.
Gillum!
Oh, wow. Wow,
There
there
he
he
is.
is. Wow.
Did you see this kind of potential as a coach at Plymouth here, Coach Bear?
No.
No, he sucked.
I mean, he was alright. I was looking on him and not being too impressed. I didn't start him that much, but he did score a lot. Oh, his jumping reach was 2. But
Yeah.
I mean, he has some pretty shitty stats. His like concentration's like 3 to 7. Heading's 8. I mean, he's 16 pace though.
He's fast, bro. Speed kills. But who's buying him? I'm buying
What's
him.
the offense we're running? Guess what?
Now, 20 minutes left in regulation.
MKD.
KD is struggling to find any real chances here.
Melendez having an excellent game. And he comes here again. Melendez off the ball. And it goes across to Garcia.
Yes, yes, no!
Blocked off the line twice. Unbelievable.
Wow, how did Serenko not find the net there?
And here's Gillum. Oh, what is a wayward pass. Oh my gosh, it's breakneck. It's breakneck speed here. What a chance for MKD there. The set pieces, they are dangerous.
Come on, Bruno.
Melendez. Sarenko. Luis Enrique.
Dicing it up, get to the attacking third here, out wide.
Oh,
Oh, man, baby! First goal as an MK9.
There it is.
Will it be helped? Will it hold up? It will.
And there you have it.
Tying it
2-2.
up.
Still could happen.
Neck and neck.
Who knows what could happen the rest of this game here.
4 minutes of extra time here.
And do we have another highlight? Yes, we do.
Oh no.
Gilmore.
Billy Gilmore.
Will they take the win in the
That's
last
Silva!
minute?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
The guys at the near post miss, and nobody marked Silva.
That's true. It was. This is
Wait
one of
a
those
minute.
plays. One of those plays that happens when you're tired at the end of the game. And unfortunately for MKD, that is it.
That is
What
it.
a game.
Wow, a last minute victory. A buzzer beater, if you will.
Literally couldn't have been. If there would have been 3 added on instead of 4.
Wow.
Wow. GG. That
GG.
was close. Yeah, I think without the pen, I think MKD, we're about the same, or MKD's a little bit ahead, XG wise. There you have it.
So the press conference, what's being said by the coaches? Let's tune in.
Who are you asking first? Ask questions, Sean. You're the journalist here.
What do you attribute your late second victory to?
Players were tired. I think we were fortunate that the MKD had the near post covered, and the player just missed the header. And thankfully, Fabio Silva has a talent at the back post where he's not going to miss that chance. So overall, super competitive game, and just really lucky to come out on top there.
Yeah. And Bill, what do you think this? What did you tell your team in the locker room after giving up a last-minute goal?
we in that match in particular, we had 5 players that came in at the January 1 window, and so we're still trying to figure things out. They're still trying to get familiar with the tactic, familiar with one another. Um, you know, 4 minutes of extra time is a little generous. I think there were only 2 goals scored in the second half. I think 4 minutes is a little bit much, and so I think there's some room for improvement there from the officials. But I'm happy with the way the team played, and we'll move on to the next.
I mean, speaking of officials, there was a controversial call in the first couple of minutes about that penalty. What were your thoughts when that call was made?
Yeah, I mean, Dujon, he's too good of a player to be making those sort of mistakes. Whether it was a penalty or not, he's supposed to be playing the right side of the field. He comes all the way over recklessly to the left side and makes a knuckleheaded play. We count on him to be one of our leaders. He's the oldest player on the team, and he is to act as such.
Hmm. Fair point. Fair point. Fair point.
What does this do to the standings for y'all? Is this
That moves Wolves ahead of me. We're both at 29 points, but Wolves have a 6 goal dip while I have a -2.
Mm.
We're at 10th and 11th.
There you have it. There you have it.
well,
Have Chelsea now. Just turn around and play Chelsea
Eesh.
in 2 days.
2 days. Yeah, I have. Thankfully I have Villa, which I don't think I'm gonna sell you, Oscar. I think you are gonna say. If I can sell the other guy, that'd be great. How is Southampton doing in your league, Bear?
I think they're there. First, yeah.
Oh, first. Okay. They're trying to loan in one of my players.
Don't.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think I will.
No.
If he's actually, if they were sucking, then okay, maybe I would. But nah, if they're doing good, then I don't need help them. Not that I don't know. I mean, no, but that guy would be good at that level. They don't need any more.
Well, in that case, what role?
He plays center attacking mid.
Oh,
His name is Kieran Dowell. If you would
I have an opening in center attacking mid.
will, take a
Are there favorable loan terms? Oh, he's not that good.
He's not that good.
No.
I wouldn't
Alright,
necessarily. Yeah,
never
I wouldn't really. He's a body for me. It's like, hey, if somebody gets hurt, he can come in. Because thankfully he doesn't make that much money. He makes only 1.9 mil. So. But. Kilman hasn't really played that well. Nicolau has. That's a league. What are we? We're in January now.
Rotterdam making a move for Brandon Cooper.
Who is?
Rotterdam.
Oh. What's wrong with my boy Gunter?
No, Brandon Cooper. He's a center back, not Matt Cooper.
Gotcha.
I'll accept that actually.
Oh, there you have it.
I cannot
Rotherham,
negotiate
Rotherham,
it.
Rotherham doing some business. They did sneak out of last place in the table, at least for a moment, until Fulham plays again. But yeah, it definitely looks like those bottom three, at least so far, are fairly well inside
Sure.
the relegation zone.
Yeah.
Leeds 7 points back of Brentford from 18th to 17th. So.
This guy Melendez, Gustavo Melendez,
Uh-huh.
he has upon arriving he had zero comfort playing defensive midfielder, and that's what I'm gonna play him at.
He played really well for that.
Yeah, he played really well with set pieces.
Yeah, no, he was
14 free kick taking,
nice.
13 corners. He's 18 years old.
Well, I sold the captain.
Wow.
I'm sure they're not going to be happy, but hey, he was crap and he wanted to go, so I'm sure the dynamics will. Yeah, that goes. Club atmosphere goes down a little bit, but what can you do?
I'm playing Middlesbrough. If I lose this, I drop down to
Are they
third.
first, or is that?
Southampton's first.
Are they up there though, or no?
Middlesbrough's third.
Third, yeah. Okay, I thought they were up there.
3-horse race right now. 67, 64, 63. And then it drops to 53. I'll be down there in a second, guys. Don't.
Nice, I cancel. I can't do it. Yeah. MK Dons travels to 4th place Chelsea, and Wolves host 16th place Aston Villa. Meanwhile, 2nd place Burnley, you gotta stream that, Bear, hosts 3rd place Middlesbrough. That is a critical match.
Critical.
Yeah, that's one of those that, like, it still matters. Like, way down the road, it'll matter kind of thing. It's just crazy that also England gets 9 subs and Spain gets 7. And it's like, oh, it's just 1 or 2. It's like, it matters though. matters over time.
Alright. My midfield is crap.
Think so?
I just need another body. I'm selling one of my center backs because I'm a little deep, and I'm selling for 48, so it's a good sale.
Oh wow, yeah.
And
Money.
I only get 60% of it, but you know,
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna
So goes
use
it.
that and get a midfielder. Where's Oliver?
Loan someone in. Actually, it's much more difficult to loan in. I feel like it's more difficult to loan in the championship than Premier League. Everyone's like, yeah, sure, he can go. Well, I haven't even offered the terms yet. No, he can go. He's an impact sub. He can go. Good luck, boys.
Good luck, good luck.
Villa.
Booked in the first minute draw.
You got scored on?
No, I got this guy got
booked. Oh, okay. Right, not ideal.
Millborough pushing the pace against us here in Bumley.
We are home.
Maguire.
That is nice.
Slabhead. Oh, get it out of the box, y'all. But not like that.
Well, I'm having a no highlight first half.
Pope.
So,
Thank you, Pope.
Papa.
Oh, Papa. His Holiness.
This isn't typically wrong.
Dalai Lama?
I think, I don't know. I'm not sure what terms they use to describe. They probably say this. I wouldn't be shocked if they say this. Holiness is one queen. Goal. First goal of the season. His first ever Wolverhampton goal. Furuhashi with the cross. Turnbull scores his 5th goal of the season. Much maligned slow man Turnbull. Where you at, Bear? What's happening?
Oh, they almost scored at me. 37 minutes, 0-0.
Bill?
0-0, 34 minutes. Making a run here. Oh my, off the crossbar.
First half.
Let's see.
Type of pass is that? Oh.
Trick or treat Mitchell having a treat game. Nice to see.
Give up another freaking penalty.
Ugh.
Where's oh. Oh. Gilhart. Come on.
Gellhart, your boy Gellhart.
Get the ball. Hey, get the hustle up, okay?
Hustle up, he says. Trick or treat, Mitchell. And we have a pen. Turnbull.
What the hell pass is this? Oh, thank you, Pope.
Papa.
It wasn't even a lob, it was just a clearance that apparently landed. Perfect through ball. Good shot, actually. Oh. Alright, 72 minutes in. All subs have been made. Any final adjustments from the tactical side? Interesting choice there, Pope. Y'all finish those again?
I have. Are you streaming or no?
Thought so.
There you are. Let's watch. Click in here.
I've got 5 minutes left. I'm still down 1-0. The penalty.
Dang, 2 penalties in a row?
Yeah.
What'd you do to the refs?
Not the right things, apparently.
As it does look like we are heading for a 0-0 draw for Burnley. Well, now we do have an interview with the Burnley head coach, Coach Bear. What are your thoughts after that tough 0-0 draw there?
You know, we were home. Middlesbrough was a tough squad. We're fighting us there for the automatic promotion. We do keep our second place, so not terribly disappointed, but we really need to capitalize on our chances. We had a lot of good opportunities. We had possession. We had some good runs, and really never kept the composure and got into the back of the net. So we'll be working on some chance conversions this next week. A lot of them.
A lot of them. Well, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, do you feel like, you know, not giving 3 points to a rival in some ways could be good long term?
Yeah, they definitely had their shots. Thankfully, Pope was with the recent acquisition of our young Portuguese goalkeeper has really stepped up because he was on the verge of being replaced. I'll say that right now.
Wow.
To the press.
To the press. You are speaking to the press right now. Are you aware that you are on the record, sir?
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's really stepped up, you know, and he almost he's deserved his first spot. And honestly, I put the backup goalkeeper Abad, who's good start for a lot of squads. On loan. See if I can get my freaking loan manager to do anything of value.
Just taking a paycheck, sir. Just taking a paycheck. Taking a paycheck. That's what my job should have been. I should have been a loan manager for some Premier League club. Well, as we look, we have, at least I have a week. Next Saturday, I play at Tottenham. What do y'all have?
I have a Wednesday game, Bristol City, and then I really only have 3 top 10 teams rest of the season. So that's good.
So did that keep
Oh,
you
yeah.
in second?
Should have.
Yeah, what do you got, Bill?
I've got a week until I play Brentford. Kind of a big game for me there.
Not an easy opponent though. Brentford's pretty. They're scrappy. They beat me not the time. They last time I played them, they beat me 2-0. So they're scrappy. Sign the Portuguese players. Gosh. Oh. You know, we need at least 8 English players to register for a team, right? Y'all know that, right? A third of our team has to be English. The other 2/3 can't be Portuguese. They're devastated at the lack of amount of Portuguese players. Mind you, I've signed 3 Portuguese players. I signed 3, and they're still devastated. Ugh, gosh.
Well, you know. Still got a job though.
Still got a job. I have a job. You're right. You know what? I should be grateful. I have a job. I have a job. So what'd you think of the USA performance there, guys?
Pretty dominant considering we didn't have Dest, McKinney, or Adams.
Deadline at 1.
That's the mark of a stronger team. It's like, hey, you know, a couple of your best guys are out. Are you still good? If the answer is yes,
Yep.
then okay, then they're in a good spot. If the answer is no, then like you think of Wales. Like if Bale gets hurt, do they even do? I mean, they didn't really do anything, but did they even do what they did?
Right.
No. I'm still just stunned how bad. I mean, I guess I'm not stunned anymore, but Mexico's been bad for a good while, and there's not really a lot of hope. Like for us, it's like, oh yeah, like you said, we have Scally, we have like Chris Richards, like we have younger players who.
The whole team is young.
Right. Even our old guys are young. Like Pulisic is still young, but he's old for that team, kind of thing. And like for Mexico, it's like, yeah, obviously my wife's family is Mexico soccer fans, and yeah, they're pretty devastated how much they suck. And I can't really blame them. Not a lot of hope there. It's not, they don't have young guys coming up to where it's like, oh yeah, just give them 4 years, and it's like, not really.
You know, all the ones that could. What's that joke? All the ones that could run or jump already crossed the border.
God. I mean, I'm just. yeah. I mean, I think they have issues as far as
Corruption.
well, yeah. But as far as like their soccer goes, they just all of their players stay in the Liga MX league, pretty much. And well, it's not the worst league in the world. It's not anything. It's not like a top 5 league in Europe. Like Balogun playing in France is much better than anybody playing in Mexico's league. Or even Skybet, even the championship, I think is better, is a higher quality than Liga MX. So, but a lot of the players just prefer to stay there. They get paid well. Mexico, they pay their players well. Probably too much.
Hmm.
And eventually, that's when like all their teams are basically playing in Liga MX, and all our players are playing in Europe. And that's how you get 3-0. Damn it. Broha got signed by Olympique Lyon in France on a end of contract. But Chelsea, I tried, but Chelsea's like, yeah, you gotta pay us at least 15 mil, and I'm like, he expires in 6 months. I'm not gonna pay 15 mil for him. But I couldn't offer him a contract because he was on loan with me. So unlucky, but I would have liked to have kept him. Burnley travels to Bristol City. Always crafty Bristol City.
What do you credit the craftiness to?
The Bristol?
Not the city part.
Yeah, the Brist. I mean, they're a former Skybet League 1 champion. Bristol City. But haven't finished above 14th in the championship. Unbelievable. Andrea Pirlo is their coach. Unbelievable. Like that we talk about realism, but this would be. It's just so funny. Look at that team. Ball winning midfielder Chowdhury. Fruit Toast. Fruit Loop is in there.
Yeah, Cancellary's tired.
Ryan Gill.
Y'all don't have it. This is Sim, right?
Yeah. I mean, we don't have a game if you wanted to do as you wish. But McGuire's in. Let's see. Sim to win. Sim to win.
Sim to win.
Sim to win.
Sim to win.
Sim to win.
Sim to win.
Sim to win.
Sim to win. Sim to win.
Sim to win.
Sim to draw.
Sim to draw.
Step.
The penalty in the 81st minute.
Weghorst buries it. I mean, that does put you to third, though. Tough game, though. Those, like I said, they're crafty. They're crafty. Middlesbrough beat Watford.
Let's see. So I'll share my. You wanna?
I'm
Go to Exhibit A.
I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in.
So this guy Alejandro Francis, he's being sold for 48 million.
Whew.
He's 23, but not stellar. He's okay. I don't think he's a $48 million player. If I saw this guy, I don't think I'd pay him for 48 mil to buy him. So.
I like him.
But I mean, I like him. But is he worth 48 million?
No, I think it's a good sale, but I don't think that they're getting hosed. Like, I think he is. Like, I like his mentals, like the anticipation, the positioning, the concentration. His physicals are pretty good.
Yeah. Well, here's one of the things.
Yeah, but it depends. Like, it depends on your team, how much depth you have there. Yeah, it's like, you know.
He's posting a 6.9 here in the
championship.
6.97 here in the championship. So when I move up, he's not gonna be good enough there. So.
Fair.
It's 23. You know.
I don't think it's a bad sale. Yeah, like 48 is a lot of money.
Especially since I'm in the red, like 80.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Million.
I think that's a good, like, yeah. I mean, I think if you would have sold him for 38, that'd be like a, you know what I mean? But 48 million, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think that's a pretty penny. I mean, he doesn't jump off the charts at me either.
So there you have it.
But
I got Collins, I got McGuire. He's just kind of hanging out.
Right. If he's not like your main guy, then that's a good sale. If you don't have anybody, like, if you have, like, you know, some 18-year-old as the backup, then
There he is. I'm showing him right now. Phantom. It's Nickelfred's here.
Dazzler.
He's also Portuguese. Oh.
Ah! You're taking the market from me. You're raising the price of the Portuguese players. That's so funny. It's basically to the point where if I sign, I have to, like, it's like a 1-to-1 ratio I got to get to. Even when I'm trying to, like, get anybody, I have to, like, the board's like, now we're blocking it, bro. He's not Portuguese. I have to go beg them. Sure, he's a really good player. Okay, fine. Just because you're winning now, we'll let you have him. It's like, jeez. Just let me run the team here, okay?
that's right.
Damn. Getting micro-gymming here. Man City versus Liverpool. Who's the top of our standings right now? Arsenal still in first. 48 points, 3 points ahead. A goal, 29 goal difference. Whew.
Yeesh, that team.
That's pretty good.
And it's like, I mean, goals scored is fine, but their goals against is really good.
Yeah, it's goal difference is a two-way street there.
I mean, they've given up the least amount of goals while scoring the most goals.
There you have it. That'll do it.
It's kind of the ideal, right?
Yeah, that's how you're in first place, right? Yep.
And he's sold. Also, I got 20% of next sale off that too. Shit. Alright. Take it. When I'll ever get that, but.
Right. I mean, hey, man. Doesn't work out for the next team.
Yay, I got some money. I can buy somebody. You ever heard of this Portuguese player by the name of Thiago Dantas?
In
Plays
reality?
for West Ham.
No, I have not, to be honest. Is he pretty good or what?
Good for me.
Yeah.
Good for you. No. He's the guy I think I'm gonna, the midfielder I'm gonna get.
Gotcha.
It's worth 30 mil.
What am I doing?
Well, hopefully I have enough. Make that happen in the next 2 days.
Right. Yeah, sure. Alright. MK Dons host Brentford. Wolves travel to Tottenham. And Burnley hosts Nottingham Forest. Current Premier League team, Nottingham Forest. Worth saying. Last game. It was Mascara. Oh no. Something's happening. I'm bugging.
Bug.
It's not letting me take this guy out.
You having some issues?
Yeah, it's not letting me not letting me move my players in and out. Like Semedo is suspended because of yellow card accumulation, but I can't move him off my bench. Like I'm saying remove Semedo from position, but then like it's not doing it.
Because there's and you can't drag them.
And I try to trade him with someone, and he can't be traded with anybody. So I'd like to not have this guy play. I'd like to have this guy play, but it won't. It kind of like just bugs there.
Oh, weird. Give us an extra 2 minutes, and maybe you can figure out. Because you're in the tactics page, you're on the team selection. I don't know if that.
Oh, that's it. Yep. Thank you, Bear. That is it. I'm sure that's it. Thank you.
Right. Well, Don't thank me yet. Okay.
That is correct.
Get an extra minute.
Alright, yeah, I'll put it on here. Gracias.
Jeff is still suspended.
My name is Jeff.
You got you got the red card in the first 5 minutes, and then I didn't even appeal it. I was like, yeah, give him 2 games, and they came back and gave him an extra 2 games anyway.
Oh God. we accept the plea. We accept the plea. We don't want to go to trial. We accept. We take the plea bargain. Nah, we're taking it back. What? You already gave us the plea. Come on, man. That ain't right. That ain't right. Alright, well, looks like everything's fine now. I think. Okay. Good luck, boys.
Same.
In Tottenham, huge stadium.
Who do you play, Bill?
I had Brentford. I'm home. Should be a. I mean, I feel like I gotta get points here.
Trick or treat Mitchell having a trick game. Ideal. Oh my God, Fabio Silva. Unreal finish.
Not a single highlight in the first half.
I'm in the dressing room. I'm already in the locker room.
Oh, the locker room.
Yeah, take care of the dogs.
Oh, gotcha. Dog duty. Come on, he scored, didn't he? No, he didn't. Dang it. Silva's really starting to come alive here.
I'm up 2-0.
Hey. The dog buff.
No, buff. Nottingham Forest. Take it back.
I take it back. quarterback I brought in on loan is Stephen. Excellent. He's got a 7.5 so far.
What are we doing? Why? The other goalie punted it. My goalie came out to head it.
Oh! Way Gorstow!
Yeah. Oh, was it deflected? Oh, okay. I was like, how do you miss it? What are you for?
I'm paying for.
There it is, my curse. There it is. That's why I never traded you.
3-0, Burnley.
3-0 Burnley. The other team, Nottingham, doesn't even have a shot yet.
How was our foul? He missed what?
Penal?
Oh my gosh! Whatever. Gave up the pen. Nunez makes.
He's off. 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 Yes, he's off. Thank you. Oh, for everything that's good. Thank you.
No way. Oh, Pickford. Barely saved it. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god. He's trying to give me a heart attack. You mean Mark? What does Mark mean?
I just have like an open kick there, like the softest kick.
Oh.
With the ball deflated on his foot.
Yeah, Tottenham's starting to kick my ass here a little bit.
What?
Thank
No,
you.
you're up.
I know I'm up, but they're getting a lot of highlights. Let's just say that. They don't have Harry Kane. So a lot of the finishing is out the window. Truthfully. Definitely losing
Whistle?
XG.
1-0. Freaking 3 XG. 24 shots. And I get 1 point.
3 points. 3 points though. 3 points.
Yeah. Oh, it's a goal.
Pretty here. We had a good start here, but now things are wagon is about to come off here. Sheesh, this guy's got to turn around. Come on, guys, fight. It's encouraging. No, nobody liked the encouragement. It's not encouraging. I'll shut up.
What did we praise?
Praise, yeah, praise. Praise gonna be up 2 goals. Ugh. Yeah, this could be. He's off, right?
That's off. Way off. That's off. That's off. There you go, ain't standing. That goal's not standing. Right? Right.
Oh,
Wow.
and the Greek Freak rises above.
The Wolves in extra minutes
Once again. Oh, great header.
on a corner in extra time. 2 out of 3 matches in a row.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's been that kind of year. Well, not that kind of year. It's been that kind of run.
That kind of month.
Yeah, that kind of month. Sweet January. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's good. That guy's
Wow.
so good. He's so good. Like if they had Son and Kane playing, I think I definitely lose. You know, Pickford, not the biggest fan. I know his stats are good. Well, it looks like it turns out I needed that corner because that would have been a draw. Look at that XG. Yeah, they kind of. That was a fortunate 3 points.
H 3 point.
Huge 3 point. Yeah.
No
I'll
pictures on the scoreboard.
Yep. I'll take it.
XG's just made up stat, guys.
Yeah, there you go. Made a stat.
How did thing go in Burnley?
Oh, we killed him.
Oh,
Like 3-4-0 or something.
wow.
I lost count. I just went to the locker room.
I lost count. MKD moves up 10th.
Yeah, that was a needed win for me.
3-0.
Nice. 3 winners.
Tottenham has to be in the hot seat.
Right. Who is their coach? And are they hiring? Jurgen Klopp. Oh my God.
Wow. Wow, one of the best in the business.
His stats are amazing.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for one guy to come in. He's in work permit right now. So I'm down. They sold Connor Cody. I'm down a center back, so I need to try to bring in one more. But he's in work permit, so hopefully he just comes. That's fine. We don't have to do anything deadline day wise.
I just had a guy leave. He met his minimum release fee. Bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, what can we do?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Next match.
Two
Wanna
Arsenal.
cry. Yeah. And Arsenal
Yeah, I got
on short rest.
Yeah. Grateful I have Fulham at home. I lucked out with that. Short rest. That's helpful.
I bought him. Everything went through for Thiago Dantas.
Nice.
25.
Nice.
A little bit more than I wanted to pay. I ended up paying 36 for him. It's pretty good.
He's a midfielder, right? So you need him. You need one.
And I need one, yep.
It's one of my movies.
Oh, look at this. English Premier League Young Player of the Month. First place, Hugo Felix. Second place, Giancarlo Estevez. And third place, Luke Gillum. All Wolverhampton Wolves. Take a bow.
All
Take a
loans.
bow. Oh gosh.
Well, one of them, Hugo, is a loan to be permanent. I'm gonna sign him. He's permanent, but he comes out next year's transfer budget. But the other two guys are just loans. Within the last.
Do we know
January.
what we're doing for Stephanie tomorrow? I heard nothing.
I'm not going. I can't.
Oh shoot. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard.
Yeah. It, transfer window slam shut tomorrow.
That's alright.
Any final wheelings and dealings?
I'm fortunately waiting for one guy to come in. He's still waiting for a work permit.
Oh, then he's already done deal.
Right, so I'm just waiting for it. You think we can just do it then? Just go.
I mean, what's that? What's the thing?
Yeah.
It still progresses really slow if you don't participate in the transfer day.
Alright, we can just not participate then.
Like it's still a very slow day.
Yeah. Right.
I'm hoping to not have to participate in this transfer window.
Right.
But last time I had 2 players minimum transfer fee get met on the day of,
Right.
and I had to panic buy a freaking bum.
Bum. Not a bum lead?
Not a bumly bum?
Bumly bum? Quiet transfer day expected. You think so? You think so? Yeah, I got a whole week off. That's cool.
You're eating your desk.
What about
I have them on my. I have all the U.S. players on my short list just to keep up with their
Oh yeah.
career.
Where's he at?
He is headed on loan to Milan. He's currently with Barcelona.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Good.
He's got been appearances so far this year, 29 last year, with a 7.07 rating for Barcelona. So
Very good.
yeah, they purchased him for 24 million. Ajax.
Not bad at all. Okay, good.
And Cooper is officially gone.
Wow.
Brandon Cooper, not Mike Cooper. But he's been here for a long time.
Yeah, he has.
Got him.
How long has he been there?
Probably made my first year. Yep, back when we were in League One, he's when he joined us.
Wow.
Bought him for $2 million at that time. He posted a 709 and then a 719 and then a 68 and then a 69 and then I sold him for 15 million. So 13 million profit in 4 good years.
There you go. 7x.
Yep.
Very
Happy
nice.
with it.
Yep, very nice. Can't complain about that. That's true. Good business.
Take care of that business.
Got my boy Dantes.
Why did you say it like that? I got my boy.
I needed him. That's why.
Let me see. Put him on your screen. Let me see what it looks like.
Oh.
Tiago Dantas. From freaking Portugal. Are you freaking kidding me? Damn it! You are not Wolves, okay?
How old is he?
25.
25, okay.
Ooh, composure. First touch.
God,
Passing.
he's worth 66. I bought him for 35. I don't think
Premier,
66. Who comes up with this
Premier
numbers?
League buff. Or not, championship buff. I like him. I like him a lot. He's short, but that's okay.
Yeah, midfielder.
He makes up for it enough with the other stats, if you ask me.
Yeah.
The technique and the first touch. He's fast, he's not slow. I like him. I think it's good.
Right.
I think he'll be good for you.
Hopefully he's better than that Oliver guy I signed him. Oh, and Cardasio Gonzalez.
Gonzalo Cardasio.
19-year-old. $5 million fee.
Ooh.
702 salary.
Uruguayan. Oh, the
Look at-
speed. Speed kid. Speed. Good dribbling too. I like it. Let me see. B minus. Fans are thrilled. Let's see what he does. 15, 17 pace. Natty fit too. Oh my god, this is a wet dream for Sean. 19-year-old boy. Oh, he's beautiful. He is beautiful. You didn't want to loan him back to his club or his kind of crappy club?
That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just funny, like with U.S. soccer and Mexico soccer, it's like our problem used to be that all of our players would just stay at MLS, and then our team would
Mhm.
go out there as an MLS team against these European teams, and we just get rolled. And then Mexico, I mean, back in the day, Chicharito was played for Manchester United and Real Madrid. There, Ochoa was playing for Belgium, Bruges in Belgium. They had a center back playing for Barcelona at one point, like legitimately starting. But those guys got old and they're done, and all the young players just want to stay in Mexico.
Yep. I mean, it's very clear that the talent level of the U.S. team has risen quite a bit, and it's tough to know, like, has it risen because we have players playing in the Premier League, or not just the Premier League but the top leagues, or did we just do a better job of developing them as youth, and in return they made it to the Premier League or other big leagues, you know? And it's like you got like Anthony Robinson, right? He's been good for us. He didn't grow up in America.
Right, and we have a couple of those now.
Jorginho Dest also born here, not raised here.
Yep.
A lot of guys that have dual nationality and played their youth soccer somewhere in Europe, and their skill level shows.
Yep.
And it's now at the point where they're choosing to play for U.S. over their other nationality, which is awesome.
Yeah. Like Balogun choosing us is huge.
Yeah.
Because now other people will be like, hey, he did that. It's working out for him. Yeah, there's a lot of some good things up ahead, I think.
Dude, did you see? You saw the Mexico match highlights and stuff.
Yeah.
The assist that Serginho Dest had to Pepe was
right.
That was like that run there. Like that's world class.
Yep. That's right. That's just crazy how we have Pepe and Balogun, and it's like we had neither of them in the World Cup.
I know.
I'll take one of them. I'll take one of them. No,
I know, and I'm a little bit nervous to see what now that Gary Brohart is going to be back at the helm. Like, is he going to go back to the defensive midfield? Because Tyler Adams is a very defensive midfielder. Weston McKennie is as well, and Musa is like he kind of do it both ways, but
he's not Reyna.
He's not Reyna. He's not Aronson.
Right.
Like this. Anyway, and so I really hope he doesn't go back to even Luca De La Torre is much more creative offensively than those other three. The other three are more well-rounded players for sure, but you can't go three defensive-minded midfielders. Yeah, there was a lot of people really upset before the Canada match that Brendan Aronson got to start because he plays striker for Leeds, sometimes in the midfield, but mostly striker.
Right.
And we started him in the midfield alongside of Reyna, and we're like, all right, so we're just gonna not play defense at all. And then Musa was like, I got it, guys. Yep. I'll just do it all on the defensive side and let these two guys cook, and they did.
Yep.
And although Aronson wasn't like wowing us, he had his energy level to match Davies and kind of be annoying. So.
Yep.
But you would have never seen Berhalter go with that setup.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. That's the fear. You gotta play. You gotta score goals. And
yeah.
Berhalter was very much of a we're not gonna get scored on.
Mm-hmm.
Which works against Iran and Wales.
But you just gotta. But what doesn't work is having like 2 shot attempts all game.
Right.
You know,
exactly.
Like that's what I enjoyed more in this iteration of the men's national team. It's just like I don't know, just like that they were taking attempts, man. We're making chances.
Yeah.
number one in spending out here.
That first shot attempt at the match from Walker Zimmerman off the volley. Remember that?
Yeah.
In the Kendo, he just like that. I mean, your center back taking a shot from outside the box off a volley. I mean, unlikely, but
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad there's not just the whole like where we're halted train of thought where you only are allowed to shoot from directly at the 6-yard box. Like,
Right. Yep. I mean, yeah. I just hope. Yeah, I hope. Because even against Canada, like Canada's like getting like some legitimate chances.
yeah.
Because we were playing more aggressively, and I was like, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it should have been. I think they should have gotten a goal. I think it should have been like 3-1.
Yeah.
I think we had some really good chances that didn't convert.
Yeah.
And they had a couple that were should have been goals as well.
Yeah, but I'd rather that than because you're not gonna. It's not gonna. I mean, like if you're gonna do that, then your best hope is that like you're Morocco, and you have the home crowd basically 100% behind you, and your goalkeeper goes unconscious, and you just win 1-0 every game until you play somebody big like France, and then you get killed. That's like your best case scenario if you're like going to do the Berhalter, just play defense and play for a set piece or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopeful.
Oh,
It's been the most
Middles?
exciting USA team of my life, so that's nice.
By payroll, Middlesbrough is really performing down here.
So what's their payroll?
31 million, and they're third.
And you're at what? 100?
90 million.
90.
Yeah. I'm second for now.
And I'm sure Southampton's pretty close to you as well.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Well, that makes me wonder if they're just one injury away from falling apart then.
Yeah. That'd be good for me. I mean, they've 30 goal difference at that salary payroll.
Game day, game time almost.
That's right.
That Arsenal. Best team in the world.
Yeah, literally.
At this time.
Yeah,
Who do you have?
In this game, I have Fulham. I have last.
Oh, nice.
Worst in the world.
Well, they're worst in this league and still top 50 in goals.
Right, yeah. At Arsenal, I'm home to Fulham and Bear. Do you have a match, Bear? You don't have a match?
I don't know. Yeah, I got a weekend off.
Oh, we're gonna play. May.
That's fine.
Commentate.
I'll just Alt F4. Y'all ain't playing either.
What the hell? Are you saving the game? Wait a second, he's doing it! How dare you?
the game. Woo.
That's funny. Okay.
Good enough.
Yep. Good enough indeed. All right, boys. Good luck.
Likewise.
Home to Fulham. I would hope that I can get 3 points to 23 team. You never know.
We play the game, right?
That's why I play the game.
Tomato.
Meadow. Oh.
Retreat. Oh gosh!
Oh, great.
Just his own. Oh wait. Fulham says no. Have it back. That's awful. Turn ball.
Oh.
No,
I just gave up another penalty, boys. Goodness, man. 3 and 4 matches. Unreal. 3 and 4 matches. Unreal. Freaking patch notes, man. It's over.
Oh, off the bar. Ouch. Painted the. Painted the post there. Pretty good paint job. Uh-oh, the punt. Terrifying. Just so fast. Oh, but he's just so bad.
He can't pass
He
it.
can't just pass the ball. He's so fast. Just can't. He has no technique. Oh. Watch here.
Yeah. This Arsenal team's good.
Yeah. They killed. They beat me up pretty good when we played. Not a lot I could do. Pass over the top. Kill him. Almost gets there. Kill him so fast. How does this kill him so fast? Yeah, 14 acceleration, 16 pace. Yeah. He's short. He's 5'7", but he's got the jets.
Good night, man.
What's your score?
4-1.
They have stats like that.
On the bear, I'm on the locker room.
Pull the bear.
Good spot.
Okay, enough's enough, guys. Enough is enough. Like, why are y'all still in this offensive Rick, man? Yep, just another one. Another one, another one, another one. Gee, boys. That is a... Puts you in the sack race type of loss right there.
Is it
How
that
was it?
bad?
What was the score?
7-1.
Ugh.
Yeah.
The sack. Smith Rowe with 4. Oh my god, their team is so stacked. They have Ferran Torres. This team is like so good. Smith Rowe is super good in this game. I mean, not to say that. I mean, I don't think he's done enough to earn that, really. Aston Villa fire their coach again. So they fired their coach and then they fired another coach. It was just not working out for them. Well, maybe we should save it there, Bear.
They don't lost.
Well, the next game is like 10 days.
3 days for me, but
Oh, okay, we can do the 3-1.
it's yeah, it'll be a sim for me, but we get us closer.
We'll get to that game.
Good Nets, man.
Dang.
And they're just so good, dude. Let's look at their roster. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 5-star players. More than a full team.
Can confirm they're good.
Japanese player?
Yeah, they're right back. Yeah.
Is he an actual player?
Tomiyasu, yeah. I would
I got
also.
one
I
great
think
player
maybe
in sport.
the developers are Arsenal fans because I do think, I mean, not to say the players are bad, but I think this is a little high. And Tomiyasu, even look at Tomiyasu, I'm like, all right. I mean, he's not bad, but he's not. I'm definitely gonna tell you Tomiyasu is not worth 112 million on the open market. I'll tell you that.
Not yet. Maybe in 2026 he will be. What about this Martin
Odegaard.
Is he
Yeah, they have him. They have him a little higher than I would as well. He is good, but
good? Alright. I'll take him.
yeah, but yeah, he's better in. He's a couple of, and I think Gabriel they have pretty high for not. Or do they even have him on this team? No, they don't. They let him go. That's funny.
Are you want to buy this guy?
Who's
I'm
that?
really considering it. This Richardson guy that just freaking laid an egg in the stall. I'm not saying no, but gosh.
Oh, Jaden Richardson. Yeah. He is fast.
Well, I accepted it.
Yeah.
He just wants to leave.
Get $22,000 in television money.
Ooh.
21,000. How much was it?
22,000. Get it right.
Should
Come on.
My bad.
should be bringing in some big names of that.
When's that game? Is it on Saturday?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an FA Cup game. I'll gladly sim it. We just got to get to it.
Nice. Who do you have?
Crystal Palace. I should win.
Ah,
Maybe make it another round in the FA Cup. Bring some morale back up around here.
go, yeah.
Fitness test.
You're out of the FA Cup, right, Bear?
Yeah, I don't.
Users.
Literally.
Loser.
Sure do wish I had Miguel Pale.
Yeah.
I'm sim to winning it.
Sim 2 win.
Sim
7 to 1. 7 to 1. 7 to 1. 7 to 1. Our cadence is pretty bad.
I gave up.
Sim. And we sim to 1.
Sim 2-1. Leonardo Bruno.
Leonardo Bruno, new acquisition. Gets a
19
goal.
years young.
Dujon Sterling, player of the match.
There you
Raul Garcia, Vera, Sirico came in and off the bench. Pretty good subs by my
go. Assistant.
hey, whoever ran the meeting there. I got 127,000 for that. Dujon Sterling is hurt for 2 days.
It's only that. Well,
Alright.
GG's,
Gonna
boys.
end on a loss, guys.
Didn't end in a loss. That's right. Didn't end in a loss. Wait, what was your last game, Bird? Did you win your last game?
Yeah, I think so. Like
So are you
7-0.
second now, or where you at?
Yeah, I'm second. I am 1 point behind first.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Driver's seat of second. Still got 8 more games to go, I think. Right? I think it's 42.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, we got 3 games. All these people.
Oh no, there's still.
It's like 2 teams in the top 10, so should be
12 more games to go.
down.
Yeah. That's a good win though. It's not in the forest. 3-0.
Yeah.
Come down to the wire as it always does for Coach Bear is never short of drama. You could be undefeated for 6 months and then find a way to sneak into the playoff and win by 1 goal on pens. Unbelievable. Alright, boys. GG's. And we'll catch y'all for Thursday Night Football. I think
GG,
football
guys.
goes well tomorrow with the results, Bill.
Yep. I'll be alright.
Alright, good.
Alright, thank you guys.